Yo, yo, good morning. Let's see, 1 second. Top of the morning. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's ready to make some money yesterday. Hopefully you guys printed yesterday. It was absolutely beautiful. Let's see, live. Bingo. Cool. So yes, Uncle Special, not Uncle. Well, actually, the Uncle Special did work. I did not trade the Uncle Special, but I traded the Nephew Special. So remember, we talked about it in the video, watch this before FOMC, huge move incoming. So it didn't give the reaction that I necessarily like to get, but SPY and QQQ, they still ripped once it broke over those highs. So you could have taken advantage of it. I think it moved like $1.80 or like $2. So again, during FOMC, this chart is a disaster. Here's the high a day. So as we can see, we set the high around 10:30. We came up right before FOMC. During FOMC, we hit it and then we tanked and then we traded back up to this level. Now, remember, my strategy is most of the time it's going to break above the high. Now, the squeezes, they ended up firing down, but it still came back up. It would have been so much better if the squeezes just held, but unfortunately it did not. Once it broke above that high, that is when we got into this trade. And you can see SPY ran from 387.33 to 389.31 very quickly. Those contracts literally exploded. So I took a nice little scalp on that. Let's see. Boom, boom. Getting everything set up. But yeah, so Nephew Special hit. Hopefully you guys were able to make some money off of it. I believe QQQ did just as good. Let's see. There was a high of FOMC right there. As you can see, we broke above it, 291.88, ran all the way to 294. Nice. But yeah. So, another win for the Nephew Special. And, let's see. Let me get the weekly watch list up. Let me go live on TikTok for everybody over there. And I also sold my Dixie swing yesterday. That thing printed. So I've been talking about Dixie for a while. I mean, if we look at this thing, it exploded yesterday. Absolutely exploded. Had that daily squeeze right up to that 127 extension. Let's see. Live. Hold on 1 second. There we go. You're gonna see my legs again. Oh well. Maybe we'll get our best friend in there today. Cool. So again, if you guys are in the YouTube live stream, make sure to click that like button. We got 158 people in here, only 34 likes, running up to 150 likes. That is when you guys will get the watch list. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen in the market today. I haven't really looked yet. I will say one market I am watching is going to be the silver market. Looks very good. 4-hour squeeze, holding the moving averages. Definitely going to be looking for a swing here. So if we're going to swing trade silver or gold, we need the dollar to pull back. So I will be watching this very closely. Anyways, let's start with the watch list. Start from the top, AMD. So you got my 1 hour, 4 hour daily, 30-minute. All right, so let's see. AMD, I would be interested in a possible reject, 75.18, or a break below 73.6 for put. AMD. SLV, you can trade it anywhere. Robinhood, ThinkorSwim, Tastyworks, Interactive Brokers, just SLV. If you're a Forex trader, you can trade XAG USD. I'll probably be looking at that as well. Let's see, but AMD's holding below those moving averages. Squeeze is releasing down in the pre-market. Be very interested below that 73.6. And then from there, we don't got anything until the yearly low, 71.6. So definitely going to keep an eye on that. Allstate looking for a swing. Let's see, Netflix. How we doing over here on TikTok? Everybody doing good? Hopefully. And Netflix got hammered. So still not interested in Netflix, 229. I'll be interested if we get back down there. Nvidia, of course. Good, glad to hear. Everybody in the YouTube live stream doing good. Nvidia 4-hour squeeze. If the market pumps, I'll be interested in Nvidia above 134.06. Puts below 131.41, take it down to 130, and then we'll find price targets after that. So Nvidia, I like that. Tesla. Also, we had good news for Nvidia, bad news for AMD. That's interesting. They typically move together. Tesla 304.5. We already bounced off of 300. See what happens. 304.5 and 299 for Tesla. Tesla. Texas Roadhouse looking for the swing. Remember, if it's on the watch list, I will get to it. Where's my watch list? There it is. Man, all the squeezes fired yesterday. There he is, Johnny boy. Good morning. I was waiting for you. Let's see, Apple. It looks like we're getting a little 4-hour bear flag. Right there. So I will be watching that. Like 153 would be the breakdown. So watch Apple. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button in the YouTube live stream. We got 200 people in here, 73 likes. Running up to 150 likes, you guys will get the watch list. And in case you guys did not know, I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list, so make sure you guys are subscribed. My man Grizzly sending me a rose. I greatly appreciate you, bro. I'm getting you your wedding gift soon, or not your wedding gift, your housewarming gift very soon. I'll take a wedding gift from you, though. And then, in case you guys want to learn more about my overall trading strategy, there's my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, for everybody on TikTok, 450 pages, where I talk about my entire day trading and swing trading strategy. But I do like Apple, possible breakdown, 4-hour bear flag. We looked at AMD, Amazon. Yeah, he gave me a rose. How sweet of him. Amazon, same thing, kind of bear flagging on the 4-hour. Very bearish on the daily. I'd be very interested in a reject around 120 on Amazon. Watch that level. Or even a breakdown of 117. Dixie is just a US dollar. US dollar goes up, that's bad for equities. More than likely, equities are going to pull back. Dixie goes down, that's good for equities. More than likely, market's going up. Let's see. We're about to get the Boeing, actually. I took Boeing off my chart yesterday, but I'm sure it got hammered. Yep, broke below that bear flag. And it's squeezing. Not too interested in that pre-market, though. Let's see, Baba. Again, don't worry, we'll get to it. If it's on the list, we will get to it. I have no idea. I don't keep track of my green versus red. The only thing I keep track of is how much money I made by the end of the month. I could have 4 small losses in a week and then kill it on that 5th day. To me, the amount of green days you have to red days, it's completely irrelevant. Or your win percentage also. I always see people bragging about, oh, I got an 82% win rate. I don't care about stuff like that. Because as long as your losses are small and your winners are bigger, you're going to be profitable. People that sit there and say, yeah, I got an 80% win rate, they're doing it for ego purposes. That's just facts. Jimmy, don't care about Google. Oh, Google broke below that 100. That's big. Let's see if it can come back up towards 100, maybe like 100.2. We'll see what Google does from there. I didn't go long Tesla yesterday. I did spy calls. Killed it. Caught the bottom. Again, remember, if it's on the list, I'll look at it. Don't worry. You don't have to put it in the chat. I will get to it. Let's see. Meta, that's not a bad reject. There you go, Jason. I mean, we're kind of close to that reject. I'd be more interested at that pre-market high. Watch both ways. ThinkorSwim is what I use. If you're outside the United States, use Interactive Brokers. Microsoft don't care about. We looked at Nvidia. Oxy's in a squeeze. Not interested. PayPal. Good morning. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. 200 people up in here. 100 likes. Running up to 150 likes, you guys will get the watch list. PayPal don't care about. QQQ. Of course, B-Cart. That's why I do this. So I can help you guys out. Let's see. I gotta clean this. Can't see nothing. I'm gonna watch QQQ today. Break above 285.7 for calls. Break below 280 for puts. I mean, we might actually see them yearly lows. I didn't think we would see these lows until like early next year, but we might get down there. We're getting super close. So we'll watch QQQ. Shopify squeezing on the daily. SPY. Not using mouse with my left hand, it's my right hand. SPY, same thing. Look for the break above 380.25 or a break below 373. And we'll look at Tesla one more time. I mean, you can with 500. I started trading with 270 years ago. And I flipped that into 10K very quickly, but then blew half the account. So I would say at the very beginning when I started trading with that 270, not the best risk management. So I'm not going to say no, you can't, because I traded with half of that and got to where I am now. But now, you know, that I'm in a much better place. I would say 500 I would say around like 2,000 is the minimum of where I would start. But you can trade equity in the meantime. Options is going to be very hard with 500, but you can practice with equity. Sure, you're not going to make as much, but if you're just starting out, it's definitely going to help. Let's see. Who is this? No. Let's see. Where do you get that mirror? What's up here? It's not a mirror. It's a light. For my YouTube. Look at that. Makes the lighting beautiful. What do you think? I sit here and stare at myself? That's funny. All right. AMD, Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, and Meta. What do we like? What do we not like? AMD. $73.6, $75.18, 4-hour squeeze, looking to fire down. Not what I wanted. Hold on. There it is. I mean, if you don't care about losing that 500, then yes, you can use it for experience purposes only. But like I said, it's going to be really hard. I'm not going to say it's impossible because I did it again. I started with 270. What do you mean? How do you see the video? What video? There's a few things that could happen with AMD today. 75, 78. 77.11. Yesterday's high. I mean, we pretty much got a shot right to the yearly low. Yeah, I've been adding on my long term. All right, let's watch AMD. Again, I didn't say it was impossible. You guys are acting like I said it's impossible to trade with 500. Let me scroll down. Whoops. There we go. All right. AMD. Looking for a possible break below 73.6 for puts. If we break below there, it's a straight shot to the yearly lows. Price target equals 71.82. 71.6. Also looking for a break above. Oh yeah, we had jobless claims. I didn't even look at it. 75.18 for calls. Boom. Yeah, go on my YouTube and look up my ThinkorSwim setup, or type into your search bar ThinkorSwim setup Brandon trades. Yeah, like I said, I started trading with $270. I only had $2,000 in my bank account when I started trading. So 270 was all I could afford. And the reason it was such a weird number is because I put 20 bucks into it. I was like, I'm going to see where this can go. And I realized, all right, 20 bucks isn't going to do anything. So I was like, all right, let me take my paycheck. Let me put 250 into it and flip that 270 into 10K. But then lost half of it. AMD. Video. I mean, AMD and Nvidia both look really good. I would like to see this Nvidia squeeze fire up, though. $213 versus 218. Cool, cool. How we react? We really didn't do anything. Let's see. All right, Nvidia is probably going to find its way onto the list. Tesla. Again, Tesla I like both ways. I like that 304.5. Apple. I use level 2. I don't really care about flow. Flow is pointless. I mean, that Amazon or Apple bear flag doesn't look too bad if you guys want to watch that. I'm personally not going to. Take Apple off the list. That was like a month and a half. A month and a half to 2 months. Like I said, definitely not the way you should start off your trading career. Is by getting super, super lucky and getting fat returns, because that just builds bad habits. And trust me, I had to work through all of those bad habits. Just bought the book, let's go. Speaking of the book, again, in case you guys did not know, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. So if you guys want to learn more about my day trading and swing trading strategy, there's a link right there in the YouTube live stream. Everybody on TikTok, again, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages. Make sure to check it out. Anyone in here? I hope a bunch of you have the book. But yeah, no, when I flipped that 270 into 10K, I just started taking all these terrible trades. Like literally I had 10 open positions at once. Just wiped it out. The New Age Technical Analysis. Boom. Now, I would never work for a stock firm. Never. What's up with all these people trying to join the live? No, I would never work for a firm because then you gotta split the profits. I ain't about that. The money I make's the money I make. Unless they're paying me fat to trade for them. But Amazon 117 doesn't look bad, or reject 120. Let's see, Google. The new Bible of yeah, there you go. I was not the same trader I am now. I can tell you that. I was taking trades on stuff that I didn't even know what it was. Like I was trading EWG when I didn't even know what EWG was. Now I know what it is. It's the Germany ETF. But I was just taking like random trades like that. Let's see, Google. I don't do supply and demand. To be honest with you, I don't even know how to draw a supply and demand. I just do basic support and resistance and use my person's pivots. All right, Meta, let's see what you got today. We can snag it below 141.25. 22. What did we put out? Was it AMD? Yes, it was AMD. All right, let's put out NVIDIA. I'm gonna watch that both ways. For I mean, pretty much. Not much support. Break above 134.06. We have a level here and here. Then once we start clearing that, that's when we can get some room. Daily 21, 144.27. Cool. Let's watch NVIDIA. I like that 4-hour squeeze. Ideally would like to see it fire down, but if we start cracking above, I will be very interested in calls. Because that squeeze will probably fire up. NVIDIA. Looking for a break below 131.41. Whoops. 41 for puts. It's very equal. 130, 129.04, 126.17. Calls above. $134.06. There it is. Okay. So I like NVIDIA. 4-hour squeeze. As well. There we go. What else we got? Tesla, Amazon, and Google. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen today. I'm just going to take it minute by minute. All right, we're putting Tesla on the list. Good old Tesla, baby. What is that? 50 cents? Maybe. We'll see with Tesla, actually. I was going to put it on the list, but that's only 50 cents of room. Amazon. I don't even know what Moho is. Let's watch this Amazon reject at 120. Could even look to take calls up to 120, but I really like a reject. I appreciate you, B-Cart. Amazon. Looking for a possible reject at 124 puts. Because stocks move based off of what's going on the higher time frames. So you got to understand what's going on from the higher time frame trends, squeezes, flags, etc. And then you can use that to your advantage to day trade, in smaller time frames. Possible reject for puts. Can look to scalp calls above 119.1. Cool. It's your first time to the stream. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Again, I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time, and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, we're almost at 30K subscribers, which is crazy. I started doing YouTube, I think it was like December of 2020. So I've almost been doing it for 2 years. And we're almost at 30K. I greatly appreciate all of you. But Amazon, I do like that possible reject spot. We got 150 likes yet. How much we got? We got 163. All right. I appreciate you guys. What else we got? I think it was Google and Meta. That's right. I mean, that Google could fall more today. What do the person's pivot say? 96.87. Yep, we got room. Cool. Google reject at 100, puts below 98.48. We got a lot of room down. If we crack above 100, we can look for calls. Google looking for a reject at 100 for puts or a break below 98.48 for puts. Price target equal 96.87, 96.3. Break above 100 for calls. Boom. Cool. So if you guys are in the Discord, make sure you guys do go react to all of those posts. And then I guess I'll chill out here for a few more minutes, answer any questions you guys got. But I do have the watch list for you. AMD, NVIDIA, Amazon, and Google. There we go. Dixie hit that 127, slightly pulling back. So obviously I'm going to watch spotting QQQ. That's always necessary. But let's put this on AMD. Watching both ways, and video watching both ways. Would really like to see video to the upside. Amazon, possible reject. And then, what's the last one? Google. QQQ and SPX. Bingo. We'll see. But remember, keep an open mind because the market could pump today. The dollar did hit that price target, so I would not be surprised if the market did pump and the dollar pulled back, at least for now. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Remember, I put out my SPY and QQQ levels every single Saturday. All you guys need to do is mark them. I have videos on it. So just all you need to do, go in your chart, plot them, color code them the same way I do. Every single Saturday. Think there's going to be more red today? We'll see. Again, the dollar will tell the story. Keep watching the Dixie. But any other questions before I hop off? Also, if you guys are not in the Discord, make sure to join that. Let me drop the link real quick. If you guys need like anything from me, Twitter, Instagram, affiliate links, Discord, whatever it is, you can find all of that right here in this link. And again, if you haven't checked out my book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages, there's a link right there. But is everybody good? We all ready to print today? 5, 8, 21, 34, 55, and 89 EMA. Fibonacci. But yeah, other than that, remember, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. I am not a certified financial advisor. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So make sure you guys are using proper risk management, using due diligence. Everybody trade safe, trade smart. Let's run it up today. Let's make some money. And again, make sure you guys are subscribed. I will be live tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. And I will talk to everybody.